Weekend report review for Tortoise Capital for June 27th, 2026. Bullish volatile market. A gathering weakness at the top as chaos ensues. Risk Z is warning about potential collapses here, so be judicious in your overnight risk. No change in the ETF2 theoretical exposure. We started the month with tech in the lead and emerging markets. That's still pretty much the case with selected tech leaders and the semiconductor index. In the regression line fractal framework, you can see that after the harsh sell-off from the point of departure, recovery back to the long-term fair value, the second leg up, we've had 1, 2, and now 3 pullbacks. This one achieved a higher high before it pulled back, but the pullback came all the way back to fair value. Then the retracement, creating a head and shoulders up in here, and now we're testing the long-term fair value. If that collapses, then 670 is in play. So this is problematic. You can see that simplified in the 3-day bars and the 9-day bars with the lower lows and the lower highs, and weakness in the current bar. That's problematic. We tested support levels at the 30 RL30 PSAR on the red dots, and the 90 SMA here is within reach. That's around 708. The 150-day lookback, so this is the dailies. You can see again we penetrated the RL60, penetrated both PSARs, although we did get a little bit of recovery in the last few minutes. But the 30 SMA at 708 is definitely in play. The slope of the 20-period regression line that's lagged by 10, that's from day 11 to day 30, and then the 10-period regression line are negative and accelerating to the downside. The SMA 30 is rolled over. The long-term health of the market for the next higher time frame, which is this green line, the moving regression line 60s, is at the 12 o'clock position. It's Fisher cut bait time, and the indication is down. 2 hours simplified, you can see that last minute bailing out before the weekend. But again, the lower highs, testing lower lows, and pure chaos inside this region. Swing trading not possible. The blended monthly rebalancing portfolios, you can see how the long-term winners got assassinated in the 13 and 22 ETF. No safe place to hide. Healthcare and utilities and real estate, the alternatives to growth, had their day. See, again, the same thing with clean energy getting absolutely smoked. This is setting up a buy position for me because I have a long-term belief in this, as you'll hear from the weekend coaching, and I hope it goes down further so that I can buy more. Silver has just been getting murdered along with gold. Setting up a long-term buy. In the Dow 30, quite a variety. That's why I love the Dow. Look at this. You got things that are up 11%, 9%, 10%, down the same amounts. So this gives you some legitimate alternatives to consider. This looks like topping action in Intel. The government money has probably run its course. Long-term for ETF Max. Let's pull this down. Again, all the key leaders got murdered with the exception of biotech, pharmaceuticals, biotech, same thing here. So all the tech leaders just got murdered. So a reminder just how fast that can turn. Nothing shaken in the true losers down in here. There was no hope anywhere this whole week. This was market money leaving the playing field. 8 of the 10 indexes are still above their 4-month moving average. S&P is slightly better than EFA. It's still tech and small caps better than mid caps and large caps. Large caps are the losers, and that's not good for the U.S. You see, tech is the only bright spot, followed distantly by industrials And the S&P is still the best alternative to the other asset classes, although real estate is starting to make a play. Got some new leadership here. The green and white, that is the was good, now great. So we want to exploit new strength. Green on strength, white on consistency means emerging strength. And that's going to be biotech, small caps, emerging markets. And tech is still struggling, but trying to resume its leadership position. And those that are in the green on the ATR percentage are the ones that are both large, liquid, and volatile enough intraday to trade. So you get South Korea, semiconductors, emerging markets, software and gold miners, silver, biotech, and oil. Keep your risk measured and your powder dry.